Hey everyone, it's Vilma. Welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a first impressions on a new drugstore foundation that has recently been released here in the UK. I know it's been out in the States since summer 2014, but it just has recently been released over here, at least that I can think of, because I hadn't seen it at the drugstore at the beginning of the year. So we're in February, and only in the past week or so I've seen this foundation available at Boots and Superdrug. And the foundation that I'm talking about is the Maybelline Flawless Nude Fluid Touch Foundation, which has a mouthful of a name. Now, I've been always very intrigued about this product because I find that it's probably comparable to the L'Oreal Nude Magique, which I've done a review. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it below. But I really wanted to try this one because I find that Maybelline foundations have a little bit more yellow pigment than L'Oreal foundations. Even though I'm not comparing both products, I really enjoyed the L'Oreal Nude Magique, but I'm pretty curious about this product. Now, I'm going to read what the claims are on the website, which I have here on my computer. It says that this product has a concentrated pigment giving a flawless coverage, yet its texture is 12 times finer for a perfectly nude finish and feel. It also says 12 finer than Maybelline's One Liquid Foundation Dream Satin Liquid. I've never tried that foundation, so I'm not too sure about that. It's available in 7 shades here in the UK, but I think in America it has a little bit more than that. I think maybe 12 shades. I'm not too sure. I haven't opened it, so it's completely closed, and I'm going to do that now. The shade that I picked up is 21 Beige Dore, which means golden beige. Now, I've noticed in other reviews of American YouTubers that the shades are a little bit different, the names at least. This one is 21 Beige Dore, and I know 21 or 20 in America is ivory. So I'm an NC30, definitely not in the lighter category. I'm in the medium shade range, and this one is 21 Beige Dore. So if you're kind of like thinking about it here in the UK to try this foundation, if you're of a similar skin tone as mine, this is the shade that I picked up. So by opening the product, you can see, or the packaging, you can see it's definitely a teardrop. A lot of people actually thought that this was I don't know, like a little tube that you can squeeze and the product comes out, but no, it's just a teardrop. I'm not too sure why Maybelline thought this was going to be very easy when it comes to application, but we're just going to go ahead with it. Now, before I apply it, I'm going to shake it really well because it sounds like it's a very liquid foundation. So I'm just going to shake it really well, and then I'm going to be using my Sigma F82 flat round top kabuki to apply my foundation. I don't like applying foundations with my hand all that often, but yeah, I'm going to do half of my face with my hand and the other half with the brush. So I'm just going to apply a little bit on the back of my hand. Close this really well, and as you can see, this is a very yellow shade, and that's why I chose this shade, because I thought it would be more suitable for me. So I'm going to start on this side of my face, and I'm using my computer as a mirror, and that's why I'm looking down. Let's see how that works, because I'm trying to use natural light and my ring light, but it's raining so much here in the UK in the past couple of days that it's not even funny. So I'm just going to start blending. It feels really light on the skin. It just feels like I'm applying a moisturizer, to be honest. It doesn't feel like a thick foundation at all. It just feels really smooth to the touch. So I'm glad I wanted to use my hands first to see how it would blend with my hands, with my fingers. It's a light coverage. So from what I can see, and I don't know if my camera's picking up, my skin still looks like skin, which is really good. That's one thing I'm going to put a thumbs up for the foundation straight away. I had a breakout about a month ago, and the foundation didn't cover that. So it's definitely a light coverage first, we're going to see how much the foundation builds up. So as you can see, the foundation has completely evened out my skin on the right side compared to the left, but it still looks like skin, which is a huge plus for me. I really like foundations that are light, buildable coverage to medium and not full coverage at all. So this seems to be suitable for every day. The breakout that I had, or that I mentioned before, is somewhat covered now, but my skin still looks like skin. So now I'm just gonna buff the foundation in. It really blends in really easy because it's such a liquidy foundation. It blends in really nice. But one thing I can already say is not as liquid as the L'Oreal Nude Magique. It's a little bit less. The other one, if you didn't, you know, mix it well, you know, shake it well before, it would just go everywhere and it was really messy. I don't find this one as messy. Okay, I don't see a huge difference between applying it with my hand or with a brush, but like I said before, I'm a huge fan of just applying foundation with a brush anyway, so I'll definitely be doing it with a brush. So that's foundation applied on the skin. I am going to do the rest of my makeup and I'll be right back. Okay, so I'm back with my makeup done, and it's been about 45 minutes since I finished doing my makeup. I was doing a review on a new mascara, so if you guys want to check it out, it's the Maybelline Lash Sensational. I'll put the link below because that video will go before this one. But it's been 45 minutes since I've done my makeup, and what I've noticed straight away while I was applying my makeup, because I have a huge mirror there, is that on this side where I applied with my fingers, it was settling into my smile lines and my pores seemed to be a lot visible than on this side. The left side of my face appeared to be very blurred and really pretty, to be honest with you. It looked really nice. Now what I'm going to do is wear the foundation throughout the day. I'm just going to be in the house. I'm not going out because the weather's really horrible outside, but I'll be checking up within a few hours with you guys and see how the foundation is doing. I didn't apply any setting powder because I feel that this foundation has a very matte finish. Even though it's natural, it does look matte and it has a velvety texture, which I really like. So what I'm going to do is wear it for the next 3 to 4 hours and I'll check back with you guys later. See you then. Bye. Hey everyone, so I'm back with my first check-in. It's been nearly 3 hours and a half. It is now 18:12. I hope you guys can see that on my cracked screen. But so far the foundation has held up really well. I am looking just a little bit shiny on my forehead, but that's expected because I didn't set the foundation with a powder. Any other sheen that you see on my face is because I put a little bit of highlighting. I'm coming! I put a little bit of highlighter on my cheeks and that's basically it. I had to retouch my concealer because my concealer disappears pretty quick, and my lipstick as well. But besides that, the foundation has not been retouched. I haven't blotted or anything like that. It's been holding up really nicely. So what I'm going to do is relax a little bit with my daughter. She's eating some popcorn, and I'll be back in a few. Hey guys, so I'm back with my last update. I've had the foundation on for nearly 7 hours and it's now 9:20, so I applied it around 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and I must say that I'm pretty impressed with this foundation because I didn't blot, I didn't set it with a powder, I didn't retouch it, and I didn't set it with a spray either. And I'm not using a primer, which is very rare that I use one. So the foundation has lasted really well. My blush is still on my face. I do have a bit of a sheen going on, but it's a mixture of oils and my highlighter. My forehead is pretty shiny, but that's expected. It's nothing unusual for me. It still looks like skin. It doesn't look like I have a bunch of makeup on my face, and I would definitely recommend this foundation to be applied with a brush. If you use your fingers, I don't think it goes on that well. I think with a brush it will go on much better. When it comes to a beauty blender, I'm not too sure. When it comes to these foundations that are a little bit too liquidy, I prefer to just use a brush. Now, 2 things I want to point out. The first one is, it only has 20 mLs of product. The average foundation has 30. This one only has 20. Now that could be a plus for a person like me. For example, I buy a lot of foundations because I want to try them, I want to review them, and I never finish the products unless I really love them. I don't finish them. So having something that has less product could be a plus for some people. Now, if you're one person that wears one foundation till the end, this only has 20 ml, so I'm not too sure if that's going to be a plus for you. When it comes to SPF, this bottle doesn't state here in the description that it has SPF, and I don't remember reading it on the Boots website that it does have SPF. However, by seeing other reviews, a lot of people said that yes, it has SPF 20, and by the photos that I've taken with and without flash, it does show that the foundation has some type of SPF, because I look like a ghost in one of the photos, which is not pretty. So if you want to wear this foundation for a party where there's going to be flash photography, or you're going out with your friends and you want to be using your iPhone to take pictures, or whatever phone you have, you will look like Casper, the friendly ghost. As much as he's cute, it's not a cute look on us. So I don't know. I don't think this is a foundation that you could take or to parties and stuff like that. But if you want to use it on a day-to-day basis, to go to school, to go to work, I think it would be a beautiful option, because it's very nice on the skin, very light feel, and it's on budget. It's less than £8 if I can remember. I'll put the link below anyway from the Boots website. So I definitely recommend this foundation. For me, it's a 7 out of 10, and excuse me, I absolutely loved it. I enjoyed wearing it today, and I'll probably be wearing it a few times. It's definitely one of my favorite ones from the drugstore at the moment, I would say. Yeah, I really like it. So that's basically it from this first impressions video. Let me know if you like videos like this. Thumbs up if you liked it, and let me know if there's other videos that you guys want me to do. Because I have a lot of stuff going on in my head, and sometimes I get confused. I don't know which ones to put out. But just let me know if there's anything that I showed you guys in my previous videos, or if there's anything out here now in the UK that you want me to try. Please comment below, and I'll make sure to check that comment out. And that's basically it. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.